You're live.
Hi.
Good night.
Good
Hello.
night, everyone.
How are you all, ladies?
Hello,
Good,
everyone.
good, good.
Good. Good. Good night.
Doing well,
Thank
doing
you, thank
well.
you, thank you, everyone. We just finished our meeting in the background, and thank you to those that have attended. Some have gone, others are still here. We decided to show up on our business pages, also to our followers. So, good night. Let us introduce ourselves first. And tonight's topic is we will talk about mindset. So, my name is Alberta. I am originally from Papua New Guinea, Bougainville to be specific, but I'm coming to you live all the way from Melbourne, Australia. I am a mom. I'm also a wife, and I used I'm a career person, but I have quit my job this year, and I'm running this online business full time now from the comfort of my home or anywhere I go. I'm also a coach. I've been loving this journey for the last 4 years. Thank you. That's a little bit about me. Let's move to you, Oyela. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Alberta. It's always, so amazing hearing from you and hearing your story. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are from different part of the world. My name is Oyela Vincent. I am originally from Uganda and currently residing in Melbourne, Australia. So thank you for those who take their time to watch our live video today tonight, and also thank you to my amazing sisters here. We are sisters because we always together doing live in this business. So I call them as a sisters, not stranger anymore. So I feel always so amazing working together. So yeah. I'm a mom of 4 kids, amazing kids. I'm a nurse by profession and also a proud digital business owner for the past almost 3 years now. So yeah, and I love it. Back to you.
Thank you, Oyela. Thank you for meeting you here as well and connecting. And yes, we are all in Melbourne. Let's move to Amani.
Yes, let me. Yeah, my name is Samani Dio, originally from South Sudan. I came to Australia 13 years ago. Right now in Canberra with my family, Yankee husband with nursing background. I started this business 2 years ago, running the digital marketing. And right here, excited to meet all of you today after the meeting. Right here, four of us are right now online talking about the digital marketing and also talking about the mindset. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Amani, as well. Thank you for meeting you here again. We met you face to face 2 weeks ago in our Gather and Grow. So
Yeah.
thank you for coming as well. Yeah. Let's move to Priya. Thank you, sister. Go ahead and
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm not sure if it's morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time it is. We are still here. We are still not sleeping, and we all are working. We all are working. We all are moms, right? We all are mom here, and we are here, and we are showing up for our business. So let me introduce myself. My name is Priya Walia. I migrated from India in 2015 here in Australia, and now I live here with my family. I have a 4.5 years old daughter, and my husband, and I'm just loving this beautiful country.
The line is very
This
weak,
country,
isn't it? Can you hear clearly?
I can. It's so yeah. Life is pretty good. We are all are on a mission to help as many family we can help through this beautiful digital platform we have, and somebody helped us, and now we would like to introduce or share this beautiful, beautiful platform, which has allowed us the flexibility that we can work on our term anytime. So my family is sleeping, and trust me, this is the best time for me to work on my business or whatever, even my self growth for that matter. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Priya, and thank you to connect with you as well. So Priya and I have been busy, I think, since 2 months ago.
Last
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
No, we started the Gather and Grow preparation back in August.
August last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we
Was-
just had our biggest event. And
Yeah,
guess what? Me and Sis Alberta, we were speaker at the event in front of 400 business partner from across the globe. And I can't tell you, I can't thank you enough. I can't share the gratitude here, like how grateful we felt and the feelings. Even till today, when I think about that event, I get goosebumps. So I'm very, very grateful. Yeah.
It was
thank
really,
you.
it was
And
really
very grateful
inspiring.
to meeting you all. I'm so sorry that day I couldn't spend much time with you in person, but I'm so grateful that we will have many opportunity to come in future as well, where we will be traveling together for our work and
Yeah.
meeting as well. Yeah. So thank you, girls. Yeah. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. It was an amazing opportunity amongst international speakers as well.
Mm.
First
Yeah.
time, it's always going to be a first time to everything. But
Yeah.
I tell you, I encourage others like Oyela and Amani. We can't wait to hear your story on the stage as well. So,
True.
and those that are watching us as well, everyone has a unique story.
Yeah.
And we all need each other in this world, in this thing called life. It's a journey. And in our business as well, it's very, very similar. So tonight's topic will go back to the mindset. What is mindset? A lot of people, we have different, people with different mindset. We all came into this business with a different attitude, with different beliefs. But in this journey in our online community, the very first thing we have to work on is mindset. I came here, I was actually not in that mindset where I am now. I tell you, it has been a huge, huge growth and a change for me, which I'm grateful for. So, what is the mindset? A lot of people may ask, what is mindset? So, it refers to the belief or way of thinking and the attitudes that influences how a person perceives or responds to a situation. And because our online business is online, a lot of people see us they have different perspective about what we are doing online, and we are just moms doing this for our wives and also helping other moms out there that need this business.
Not
So
just the mom, anybody could be retiree, could be parents, could be student, anybody like who we are here to help everyone with open arms.
yeah,
Yeah.
so mindset actually plays a huge, huge crucial role in shaping our behavior on how we can work well with our goals, our personal goals, our growth, and also around our, business partners and also those that are new that are coming on board. So, Oyela, um, before you share how you came into this business, for me, I must be honest that when I came here and when they said we have to go online, we have to use Facebook, I was actually hesitant. I thought, oh my gosh, all my families, all my friends, all my colleagues will start knowing that I'm struggling. That's the first thing that went into my mind. So I thought, no, I'm not gonna do this business. I'm not gonna come here and talk because I don't want other people to know that I'm struggling. And that's a limiting belief that was holding me back. And I tell you, my coach, my coach at that time challenged us, did a 10 days go live challenge where my name was picked, and I had sleepless nights just to come live. And I tell you, I'm really grateful from that situation. I was walking around here and there trying to get comfort from my husband, from my boys, and asking them, can you like help me? And they too don't know because they're not the business owners. I am the business owner here. And then I'm trying to give excuses to my coach saying, hey, I can't do it. I'm actually very new because I was just a week on the business, on the training when we had the team Zoom and my name was picked on the wheel of names. And I thought my coach was so mean and harsh to me. And I tell you, I am really grateful. 4 years back, I can't, thank this business enough for developing me to who I am today. So now I don't worry about whatever anyone says because you know what? All those
You ship
limiting
you.
beliefs, whatever we're thinking, it's just at the back. Those people will never come and pay my bill. They will not come give me look after my son. They will do nothing. So why should I make it my business to think about what they're saying about me? So I really worked on my mindset to be where I am today. And I'm still developing. I'm still have to.
Yeah.
Thank you. Koyola, how was your mindset when you came here?
Thank you so much, sister. Our brother. Yes, I think most of us experience the same thing. Because me, prior to joining this business, I used to post. I used to post myself dancing or doing exercises. Familiar with the video and the post. But then when I started this business, it's different, right? Um, I remember the first time when I had to record the video for my post, and especially for my ad, and I spent like 2 to 3 hours recording it a two less than 2 minute video, and the moment I press the recording video, my brain just shut down. Even if I know what I'm going to say, when I press the button, everything disappeared from my mind. After like, okay, what was I going to say again? I don't know. And then stop, press again, stop. Like 100, I recorded more than 100 videos. So, but because we learn as we go, and we have to know that why we decided to join this business, what made us to start this business, we already doing 9 to 5 job. What's wrong with the job that you're doing? What made you want to start your online business? Because there must be something that actually you're struggling with. You want to make a change in your life. So if you know where you have a goal, you have a you know what you want to change in your life, regardless what's come in your way, whether you have to record the video or because a lot of people will come with all those negative comments, but if you, as long as you know where you're going, nothing can stop you. So my first when I uploaded my created my video for my business Facebook business page, I was worried, what my friends will think about me, what my family will think about me, because uh, you know they told me, right frankly in my face, this is, are you sure you know what you're doing? Maybe you're pressing the wrong, you're doing the wrong. Be careful, there's not, good people out there. It's something to do with online, it's not safe. Are you sure you know what you're doing? I said, I know exactly what I'm doing, and um, so, but because I had this mindset, I know my why, why I started to join this business, So I have to just keep going, regardless. So that's why I just, I learn as you go without training. I learn as we go. You have to surround yourself with them, kind of like-minded people, because you learn from that kind of those kind of people who've been in this business for 4, 5 years, 6 years. So you learn from them, like a step by step. But if you focus more on the negative side, you will never do this business. So I just encourage those who, maybe watching us right now and want to start their business but still scared. What obstacle will come with it, or what other people will say. Don't be scared, because as long as you know your struggle and you know what you want to achieve, you will definitely achieve your goal. We are here to help and guide you as well. Just be positive. Just leave all the negativities, what people will say about you, or what other part of the world will say. So just leave all the negative part aside and just focus on your goal. I will stop here for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Oyela. And you've heard from another mom. She was once there where you are right now. You can actually do this. With that, when you come surround yourself with people, like-minded people, definitely you will start, shifting your mindset from a fixed to a growth mindset. Then, Amani, what was your experience like when you started this?
Yeah, when I start this business, I started with information from one of the registered nurse. So straight away, I knew she's a registered nurse here in Australia, and with all the regulation, I knew I'm on the right side. So as a busy mom, what I work on is the time, because I know I have to start growing for my own. I could not keep working for others. So, and that's the power of mindset as well. So everything starts step at a time, like a child. When the child starts scrolling and start walking and start running and all those things. So that's the step I took. Though I was actually busy, I there is this like the power of why do you want to do that. So as a young family with kid and migrant and right here in Australia, I look into this information and I say, okay, if these nurses or some other leaders who have been closely monitoring them, they are really doing well. Others are running it full time. Others are already traveling, going to their other countries, coming back. And it's something I can see. So that's where I switch my mind and say, okay, I have to do this 100%, start training myself, start getting information, and the goodness of the system. So the system itself, step at a time, so it's helping me. I'm still there, and still I have to reach my destination with God willing. And that's what I can tell to other outside there. If you want to grow, start educating yourself. If you are still working or you are happy with the work you are doing, it depends. Are you a teacher? Are you a mom? Are you a nurse? And do you want to grow for your own brand, something that has your own name, something that you can run for long term than employing or something like that? That's where I shift my mind from being employed, self-employed now, and continue as CEO or something in future. So power of mindset help us to grow. Is that a negative? If you concentrate on the negative side, your mind will stay there. If you want, okay, I have to do this, and you're also looking forward for others leaders who have run this business, and the system itself, like what we did in Melbourne, like both of you were there and hit the stage and give all the information, inspiring, and these are real stories. So that also help us to grow. So that's what I can say. Mindset is it's something stay at the time and continue learning and action, and that's what contributes to the whole success. Thank you.
Thank you, Amani. Thank you so much. So you just resonated with people that you saw in the business who are, the similar career people like you, like registered nurse. There's different backgrounds here. And if, a nurse can do it, why can't another nurse, do it as well? After sharing all those whys and setbacks that happens, especially when you're a migrant or you're living in a different country. So it's really good that just by sharing your career or your background as well, another person resonates. And I don't know why we should feel shy of sharing that, who we are. So thank you
Yeah.
for that. Priya, how was your mindset when you got into this business?
So I shared my story many times online, and here as well, that when I came to this business, the state of my mind wasn't good because I was in a severe postnatal depression, and because of the family condition, the medical episode we had, I was not at the right mind space, but I was always positive towards this business because I always worked in corporate and I know what is right, what is not wrong. If this business is legitimate, so mind, yes, I did have my challenges, but I never thought negative about this business. It was pretty clear. There is no second thought about it. But as I'm a human being, and when your physically things get more, then I did had my challenges. I did had, but I never doubted the business. And the mind is very powerful. What we feed to our mind, it start to believe. If we, so many time it happens, like when we say, I want to see the red car, and we are driving, and you will see for the next 10-15 minutes all the red cars coming, and just you're only seeing the red cars, right? And then sometime it happens, you woke up in the morning, and then you woke up and you felt like, my day is ruined, and the whole day something happens, and then the mind will make sure the day is actually ruined. So it's not the day which had ruined, but because your mindset, you made your mind already in the morning, my day is ruined. So without even knowing what's gonna be your day, it could be different, but you already set your mind. And now whatever it is good, your mind not gonna see good in that. It's only gonna see the bad in that. So that is very important. I'll tell you a very interesting story I heard the other day. In one of the village in India, there was a guy. So he had some thorn in his feet, and somebody said, okay, let's tell him that it was a snake bite. So the guy said to him, it's not a thorn or it's not a glass, it's a snake bite. The guy got so scared, and he was thinking, I'm gonna die because I just had a snake bite. He did not see the snake, nothing. What happens is eventually that guy actually died,
Wow.
and it was just a thorn prick. But
Yeah.
then the guy, because mentally he was so into, then they had a postmortem, and they found out the actual reason of the death was snake bite. And in reality there was no snake, there was no bite, but it became so strong in his brain, the chemistry, the brain had started giving all those whatever chemistry from the brain. And in reality, when he actually died, and it's a real story, the actual postmortem report came that this guy, the reason for his death was the snake bite. So what we feed into a mind, if we see opportunity, we will see the opportunity everywhere with the open mind. If we see negative, no matter how good business or even job, you will not last more than 1 month. It's all about how we see it. Sometimes it happens, we like something, but after a while someone says something negative about it, and we will say, nah, I don't like it anymore. Now, or another example, especially in ladies, I'm telling you in a story way because this happens so many times. We buy something, we liked it so much. We came home, we showed it to our partners or kids or anybody, and we say, what do you say about it? And that person, even if that person will say, I didn't like it, maybe the color is not good, maybe the design is not good. Trust me, I have seen that. I will never wear that thing again. And I liked it. I bought it because I liked it, right? So it's all in our head, it's all in our mind. If we think positive, there are a lot of opportunity like our business, which are real, which are ethical. And you know what? My own family and friends told me, and they made fun of me. They asked me, what do you do? What's the company name? And I said, okay, we have a procedure, we have a step. That's how I joined it. If you would like to know more, we have many companies involved. But to know more, you need to follow this step. And they smiled sarcastically and laughed at me. But honestly, I didn't feel bad because they don't have a knowledge. The lack of knowledge is making them feel, and they are making something in their head, but it's none of my business what they're thinking, because I know I am doing right. I know I will never do something which is not legal. I will never do something which one can harm anyone. I will never get involved in any sort of work, job, business. So it's all about mindset. And all I can say, we can't change people mindset. We can all give the awareness, right? The we people are real. And honestly, if they have a negative mindset, then they will not going to see any opportunity, even if it's just in front of them. Somebody might be already in the business, but if they don't work on their mind, then they will not see what they already have. So it's all about the mindset, that it's we are not just one person saying the same thing. We have so many people leave about our business. In any business or job, it's all about mindset, right? So yeah, mind is very powerful, and what we feed is going to think that way. So if you fill your mind with knowledge, then it will be powerful, it will give you outcome like that. But if you just think that what they are doing we don't know, then there's not, nobody can help you, right? So yeah, especially when you're running a business, having a right mindset is very important. Because in job you're working for someone, but here you're working for yourself. And you that's very important. Like, you need to have a right mindset. Sometimes people ask me, if I join tomorrow, how much I'm going to make per month. It depends on you how much efforts you put, right? By just joining or signing up the business, it won't start giving you money, because it's a business. You need to put your side of it. So yeah, that's again we say, like, business mindset and job mindset. So it's all about knowledge, it's all about perspective. And if you think, and honestly speaking, I myself sometimes can be very negative. um, like in general I'm talking about, with my situations or whatever it is. But thanks to this beautiful community I'm part of, that people pushed me. And every time I think negative, I open my business page or my community page, and there is a post which hits me straight away, and then put me into the right space. Priya, this is not how it works. This is how it is. And I didn't even contacted anyone, and that's universe. Every time I think different, I just go to my community page, and I feel people, and plus my own team member, or the business partners. So it's so grateful, I'm so grateful. So it's all staying connected, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. And honestly speaking, I don't mind working with people even with negative mindset, as far as they are open to learn, as far as they are open to change. Because, like, if everybody will say no, this person is not right for the business because he has a negative mindset, then I wouldn't be here. you know because situation can make you believe that way. But if you're ready to open, if you're ready to learn, if you're ready to change, then you can do it. We can do it. So, yeah, mindset is everything. If you say it, like, trust
One.
me, try tomorrow. In the morning, say, my day gonna be fabulous. And trust me, tell me in the evening that, yes, Priya, my day was fabulous. But if you wake up and if you say, my day gonna be, not good, trust me, no matter what you do, your day won't be good. Try it. And that's very, very truth. So yeah, in the business or anything in life, right mindset is very important. But even if you don't have, surround yourself with people who will lift you and help you get out of that circle. That's what I can say. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Thank you so much.
if I can add some on top, like we like sometimes we see lots of people they pay $500, $1,000 to play a lotto, not knowing that they might not win it because there's a billions of people playing the same actually one let's say $8 million. How many billion people playing for that $8 million? A lot,
Yeah.
no, but you are putting your $500, $1,000, hoping that you will win that, $8 million without hesitation, without thinking that I might lose that money, because you put that mind, okay, I have to win. I hope I win this money. But it's same as because your mind is focused on winning that lotto. You want to be rich. You want to, maybe you're already planning. You want to buy a multi-million dollar house or buying a nice cars or traveling around the world. You already plan it. If I want the lotto, I will do this. You already planned it, right? Because you're focusing on that. Nothing distracting you from the other side. Your focus is on the winning $8 million. And
But
I,
another
yeah,
thing, you have to be in to win, right? So
exactly,
like thinking is already clear, right? You have to be in to win. You
win it.
can't
Yeah,
just you can't just get a chance winning it without even trying. So it's all, first try, you never know what is for
exactly.
you. Sometime, honestly speaking, 3 years ago, what I used to feel, I don't want to say it over and over. I have never imagined myself being an immigrant, speaking in front of 400 people, stranger from different country, from different language, from different background, and presenting them. And after hearing my story, people said how much you inspired. Even before meeting, I was so touched when those girls are still, like, the event is 2 3 weeks before, and people in fact last month 12, and people are still coming to me and saying you inspired us. So I didn't thought I had that power, but I tried. I tried with the positive mindset, and that me trying had changed so many people's perspective. You never know, you have that power already in you, but you got to try. It won't come without trying. See, if I didn't have, I if ask sis Alberta how anxious I was. I was like, what I'm gonna do? And then I spoke to her and she told me, be you, share your story. And that's what I did. I didn't do any magic, or and so many people, in fact, I think you guys business as well. And till today, people are messaging me and saying, you changed my perspective. And I didn't thought that I am not a mind coach or anything like that. And I never thought I had that power. But because I tried, I had a right people to guide me. Like sis told me, do this. And I just put my part in it. And then there was 400 people. I'm saying even 100 people got inspired. That's more than enough. If I was even thinking to inspire one person. I was thinking it's more than enough even if able to inspire one person. But I'm sure even if like 100 people really genuinely got inspired, my purpose is solved. I'm not just doing the business, I'm doing the business with the purpose. So, but you got to try it. Without trying, you won't know. So you have to be in the business to win or to fulfill your dream. With And the mindset, it's okay, you can work on it, even if you don't have a right mindset. We have right
Thank
people
you.
to bring you back. Yeah, that's
Thank you
what I
so
can say.
much. So you've heard from real business owners, real moms just doing this. The power of your thoughts is very, very important in the way you live your life, whether it's personal, business, family, relationship, everything. So, firstly, for us, we are surrounded with people that think big, that dream big. We
Yeah.
are already like-minded.
Mm.
So our time is very, very valuable as well, because we need to be surrounded with this type of people to succeed. So if you're not a positive person, or if you're not in that mindset, we were like you once, but the moment we came in, we've learned from each other, and we keep lifting each other and growing together. So don't be scared here. We will like you. If you're struggling, if you need a side hustle, or if you lost your job, or if you're just tired of your career, or a 9 to 5 grind, chasing it paycheck to paycheck, you can do this. Believe me, you will be a changed person. And with this Go Live, hopefully it inspires one person, just one person. It's more than enough.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
How
you.
do we how do we get people to start their own online? How do they get information? Amani.
Yeah, to get the information, we start with webinar, which is the information sections. You either registered with one of the emails right here from one of us. If you want to get the information, go to their website, registered with email and your name, and the information will be sent to your email, and that information will push it, and that is part of the information section. That's the first step we took when we want to get that information about the digital marketing. Thank you. I'm start sleeping. It's midnight
Thank
already.
you so much, ladies, and thank you everyone, and those that will be watching this replay as well. Until then, we will see you on our next Go Live.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much,
Thank
everyone, for
you.
your
Good night
time. Thank
now.
you, ladies.
Bye.
Bye
Good
for
night.
now.
Good night. Bye.